For this type of questions, I like to use a method that I call, make the totals the same. What totals, you might ask? In this case, I am referring to the total age before and the total age after. If we look at the question, we can see that there is a before and an after case. Before, the average age was 12. Then, a change happened, and then after, the average age became 11. So let's split the space into two parts and put before on the left and after on the right, and proceed to figure out the totals in each case. How exactly do we figure out the totals? For the topic on average, we can use a triangle to help us remember the relationships between total, number and average. Total is at the top of the triangle. If you multiply the letters at the bottom, you get the letter at the top. So number times average gives us total. Before, we know that the average age was 12. We do not know the number of people, so let us call it x. Remember that we have to write a statement declaring what x represents. For this case, we can write, let the number of people at first be x. So, the product of the average and the number of people should give us the total. We can leave out the times symbol and simply leave it as 12x. In the after case, the average age was 11. Now, the number of people is no longer x. Since 2 people joined the group, it becomes x plus 2. To find the total, we need to take 11 times x plus 2. Remember to place the x plus 2 in brackets. Let's remove the brackets to simplify this expression. To do so, multiply 11 with all the terms within the brackets. We will end up with 11x plus 22. Now that we have the totals for the before and after cases, let's make them the same. Currently, they are not equal, because a change occurred in the middle. Remember that the totals in this case refer to the total age. The total age of the 2 people that joined was 12, so we simply have to add 12 to the total before to make it the same as the total after. Now, just write out the full equations. From here on out, it looks exactly like the units and parts method. Circle the terms. Bring the units to one side and the numbers to the other side. We will end up with x equals to 10. Do you remember what x is? Look at the top right-hand corner of the worksheet. X represents the number of people at first. Thus, the answer to this question is 10.